And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. Welcome and good evening. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. First for the Nuggets. And it's Grant in at the 4 spot. And looking at the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Caldwell Pope. And in the middle, the long-bodied JaVale McGee. Absolutely elastic. Then it's Green, and it's Davis in at the 4 slot.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive. But certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Caldwell Pope kicks to Green. Caldwell Pope passes to McGee. And there's the feed to Green. Dishes it to McGee. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. You talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
And that one's good. LeBron's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Here's Murray, covered by LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
In low to Davis.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Barton. And the dunk by Grant.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
McGee dishes to Davis. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
When I asked him what some of his main concerns are today, and he said they're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the perimeter. And therefore, it's essential that they not give up too many open looks from out there, or it could spell trouble all game long, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And the tough by LeBron.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
Ooh, this crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Jokic, guarded by McGee. Pass to Craig. Grant inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Davis, he's covered by Grant. No block shot, and Davis can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now Murray. And he misses the go-ahead basket. LeBron kicks to Green. And there's the pass to Murray. Jokic, guarded by McGee. 6 to shoot. Here's Craig, and it's blocked by McGee. LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Martin passes to Craig. Here's Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Craig. Goes back up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Now, he's one of those lockdown guys, Kevin. He takes players out of their comfort zone with absolutely stifling defense. And he's one of the game's elite defenders in my mind.
And you've got to respect his willingness to give up his body. Step in, absorb the contact, and put his body on the line to draw charges. That's definitely one of his specialties.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. LeBron, he's covered by Murray. Right side Green. Back to LeBron. Caldwell Pope passes to McGee. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Murray. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
LeBron dishes to McGee. Right side Davis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Davis has got 6.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
The Nuggets trail by 4. He feeds it to Barton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's Green with the 3. Shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. The pass to Craig. You know what? Great D that time from Green. And McGee kicks to Green. The 3. That doesn't go either for Green. Denver's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Barton. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Davis kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Green. He passes to McGee. And that one's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
And stolen by LeBron. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Jukic. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
LeBron drives in. Deflects the pass. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Pass to McGee. Here's Caldwell Pope. The dish to Davis. Lock at 6. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
You know, a big reason that the Nuggets were able to finish with the third best record in the West last season was they took care of business in the Western Conference. I mean, they went in every game against a conference opponent knowing what was on the line and handled business from there.
There's a check in for Will Barton. Here's Murray, covered by LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6. The record for the Nuggets against the West ended at 38-14. Just one off the mark of the Thunder. Steve, for the best record within the conference.
Seemed like every time there was ground to be gained, Kevin, in the playoff race. The Nuggets came through. Teams in the West like to run a little bit, but I don't think anybody could really run with Denver. That's how they were able to both win at home and win in the conference. While you look at the Lakers' struggles last season, I think it surprised most of us. Some of it was injuries. Part of it was just a lack of production off the bench. Then there was the inconsistency of the coaching and just the number of different people who were on that bench. So difficult season for the Lakers. When the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Here's Davis, and that one is stuck right through.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
The Nuggets trail by 10. And you look at the struggles of the Lakers bench last season. When injury struck, they didn't have the players really to fill that void.
Yeah, Kevin, I think for the Lakers, the bold strokes for the star players have been impressive, but it's the fine details of finding undervalued role players. That's where they've been lacking. Once injuries happen, that was thrown into sharp relief. And really, even when healthy, to win a title, you can't just have a great starting 5. We know that. You need another 4 or 5 players you can count on to give you quality minutes. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Craig. A three-pointer off the mark.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And they're moving it up. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside. You might have expected a team that finished 3rd in the West to have a positive road record, but the Nuggets last season actually finished south of 500 when they left the Pepsi Center.
Here's LaRusso. He's covered by Murray. 4 on the clock. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line. Well, Clark, as you said, with the Nuggets on the road, 19-23 record for them on the road. Was the difference between them and the Thunder, Steve, in that division?
Well, they were so dominant at home, Kevin, and they always have been, just with their style of play and the altitude. But it's just tough to go out and play that same style on the road where you're running constantly. You're just more vulnerable defensively when you play that style when you're out on the road than you do when you play it at home.
Lakers leading by 12. LeBron kicks to Green. Back to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. LaRusso drains it from beyond the arc.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
No good from Grant. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And finished off by LeBron.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Murray. He's guarded by LaRusso. Passes it to Craig. Shot clock at 6. LeBron with the puck. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now McGee. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here. Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.